Hi y'all, what's up? Sorry, I didn't know I pressed record that fast, but anyway. Hi you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ty. So as you can see from the title, this is for my babies. I noticed that a lot of people in my family, my little cousins, and also a couple other people that have came to my channel are, I like to call y'all my youth babies. I noticed y'all watch my channel, so I decided to do something a little different today and make a video for the kids. Spread the love. I'm always talking to the adults, and I just felt, I don't know, I just felt it in my heart to reach out to my young babies and give you guys some encouraging words. So the first thing I want to start off, well, the main thing I want to talk about is having a plan for your future. It's very important that even though you're young right now, that you have a plan. At least have an idea of what kind of lifestyle that you want to live. The reason why that's important is because when you're doing something, anything that you're doing, you always want to have a plan, because that plan is what's going to help you execute the plan itself to get you to the goal, the destination that you're trying to get to. So let's say you want to be, I'm going to say a nail tech, because I know my little cousin Jakaya, I know that's what you want to do. And I hope you're watching this right now. But let's say you want to be a nail tech. So what you should do is you should sit down, get a piece of paper and get a pen and ask yourself questions. And as a matter of fact, I did this yesterday, so I'm going to share with you guys a little, like, an idea of how you're going to do it. That's probably why Spirit wanted me to write it down yesterday so I can talk about it today. So, anywho, as you can see, yesterday was 8/10/2023, and the title is Life Plans. So on my life plans, the first questions that I asked myself is, and when I did this life plan yesterday, I was doing it based off short-term goals. So this is just an idea to get you to, once you get your pen and your paper, you can be like, well, what do I start? What do I ask myself? So the first question I asked myself is, what are my short-term goals for the next 3 months? And notice that when I said short-term goals, I put the next 3 months. And the reason why I put 3 months, because you want to be specific with your time. Because if you only have 7 days to do something, you need to have a plan for the first day, the second day, and the third day. And with you guys making a plan for your future, you have a lot more room. You have years, you have months, you have seasons, all that mixed up in between. So for you, let's say you're saying, what are my long-term goals for when I turn 21? What are my long-term goals for when I turn 16? What are my long-term goals for when I turn 30? When I say long-term goals, I'm really asking, where do you see yourself being? Where do you want to see yourself being? And another thing I want to speak on too is, don't feel limited to what you want to do because of your surroundings. If your mom or your father or your aunt, grandma, whoever it is in your family that you look up to, if none of them never went off to do modeling before, or went off to do acting, or decided to start their own YouTube channel and become famous off YouTube, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. And rather you see people in your family or people or your peers that's, like I said, that's doing that career that you want to do, it's okay. Maybe you were the star in that family that got blessed to become that person who step out the box and do something different. So I really want to speak on that. Make sure the things that you desire are like the biggest, like a real dream. You know what I'm saying? Dream big. Don't dream small, because you are limitless. And you have the power to become whatever it is you want to become. Whatever it is. whatever it is, a scientist, an astronaut, it don't matter. And don't let nobody tell you, oh, well, you stay here and they don't got that here, or we don't do that. We ain't got nothing to do with you in your journey, in your path. Okay? Okay. So the next thing that I wrote down was obviously a few things that I planned on accomplishing within my next 3 months. So I didn't ask myself any more questions because I really wanted to just get to the solid, like, basics of what it is really that I want. You know what I mean? Because when you just think about what you want and you actually make up your mind about what it is that you want to do, the only thing that you have to do is make a plan to reach it. And a lot of times the only way you'll get distracted is if you don't have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, it's like building a house without instructions. Can you imagine? You know what I mean? So it's like life is the same way. Life is, you living life is like you building blocks for yourself. And depending on how you build that house, that foundation for yourself, that career, whatever it is that you want to do, is going to reflect who you become. So I just wanted to, like I say, talk to my young babies and let y'all know, start dreaming and planning what it is that you want to do when you get older. And understand that you don't have to be limitless to your surroundings. And I keep saying that because when I was growing up, I used to always look around and feel like, oh, well, I guess I'm just going to be on Section 8 for the rest of my life and have baby daddies and kids and work a 9 to 5 and go to the club and hang out and like I see everybody else doing. And you know, I hate that I thought like that because it took me some time to reprogram my mind to realize that I don't have to do what everybody else is around me is doing. I can choose to be whoever I want to be. And with you choosing to be who you truly want to be, it's going to be a couple people who's not going to agree with you all the time and not going to like you, because when you go against the grain, you will always be singled out. But that's the whole key and the point of coming here, is going against the grain and doing what you want to do, not what everybody else around you is doing or what you feel like is comfortable. Be okay with being uncomfortable. And from my experience, y'all, I received my biggest blessings in places where I was uncomfortable at. So please, please, please make a plan. And I feel like if you make a plan, while you're going through life, doing the things to achieve that plan, it won't be as difficult when you have a plan versus you don't have a plan and you just trying to figure out what you're going to do, or you just doing something. You know what I mean? You just working at this job, working at that job, working at this job. If you want to do hair, you should work somewhere where hair is around you. You know what I mean? Something where you can not just work, but you're learning on the job. And another thing I want to mention too is, for all my young ladies out there who want to do hair, do nails, whatever it is you want to do, YouTube has billions of videos. You must practice your craft. If you're a teenager right now, by the time you get in your 20s, that'll give you 10 years in the game of you practicing. Even if you just watching videos and you get you a little practice like the dummy doll heads, or you get you a little practice handset, and you know, whatever it is you want to do, just take initiative to put in the work. And another thing that I want to mention to y'all is whatever it is that you choose to do, you got to be the best at it. No questions asked. You got to be the best at it. Because whenever you do something, you do it with excellence. And when you do things with excellence, that'll give you longevity. Not only will it give you longevity, well, I ain't gonna say not only, but what caused it to have longevity is the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into that. When you work hard to achieve something, it shows, and people will notice that. So never forget that. Hard work always pays off. I want to encourage you guys to drop comments down below and let me know what it is that you want to do. And for some of my young babies out there who, you know, may not have their mind made up exactly on what it is they want to do, the way you can help find out something that you would probably like to do is simply asking yourself, what do you like to do? It's that simple. If you like to dance, you can be a dancer. Like, it's people who go on tours with Beyonce and stuff, and they can make money. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, I hate when people say, oh, you get a real, that's not a real job. Get a real career. Don't let anybody tell you what it is, what a career is for you. If you love doing something you passionate about and you become the best at it, that can be a career for you. Period. I know people who got yoga studios and all they do is yoga every day. And you ask somebody, they be like, oh, that ain't no career. For them it is. They made something out of it. It's not about the job is not what makes the career. What makes it a career is the excellence that you put into that job field to make you the best at what it is, whatever it is that you're doing or that you want to do. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, you want to do that? That ain't nothing. Damn it, no money. You should go to school to be a nurse or a doctor. And I'm not knocking the ones who want to go to school to be a nurse or a doctor, because one of my long-term goals maybe is to become a doctor. I haven't made my mind up yet. But I am a nurse. So I'm just really trying to get you guys to see that whatever it is that you're passionate about, that you love doing, when you practice and become the best at that, you can make a career out of that. Period. Hands down. Even if it's something that's not popular or people don't know about it, you do it, you become the best at it, and you make it popular. And now you are the best at it because nobody else don't even know how to do it. So that's just, you know, like I said, don't let nobody tell y'all, oh, what you can't do. Whatever you want to do, do it. We are all made differently by God. And God made us differently for a reason, because we all have different things to do here. But one thing that God wants you to know is that whatever it is that you're doing, God wants you to be happy. So in order for you to have true happiness and peace, that comes with you having the freedom to doing what you love to do and also make money from it. You trust me, you don't want to be going into a job every day where you like, I gotta go in here, I'll be here for another 8 hours. Oh Lord, I can't, what time is it? I'm already ready to get off. Like, you know, who wants that energy? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say start planning now. Plan your life, plan what you want to do. Don't be like everybody else around here. Don't be like a chicken with the head cut off, running around trying to job from job, trying to find yourself. Sit down, pen and paper, and find yourself. You don't have to run around out here and, you know what I'm saying, in these streets or looking at other people. You have the answers within you, darling. You do. And if you need some help, I'm always here. Call me Mama Ty, Auntie Ty, whatever it is you want to call me. But yeah, I want to, like I said, speak to my young babies today. If any of you guys interested in nursing, CNA, I'll be the one to give y'all some advice on that. So yeah, so that's what I'm here for, you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. And I will be posting more videos to talk to my young babies too, because I know that you know, some of y'all probably ain't got the guidance, you know, that you probably want. But it's okay. That's what I'm here for. Okay? So I love y'all so very much, and until next time. And big shout out to my cousin Jakaya. Who else? My little babies who I know be watching. Big shout out to Lexi. And also your brother Lexi too. Can't forget about you. And shout out to my nieces and nephews, you know, all of them who be watching me and supporting me. I love y'all so very much. And if y'all ever need some advice on something, you know, text me, call me. I'm always here. I know I stay isolated a lot and y'all don't see me as much, but I always think about you guys. I'm always praying for y'all. And yeah, like, I'm gonna make sure that we grow up, y'all grow up to be little bosses. You know what I'm saying? You see the hat, boss. Period. That's what we doing over here. We creating young bosses. That's what we doing. So that might be a little new trend that I start, like I did my Millionaire March. It might be creating young bosses. That's what's gonna. You know what? I might name the video that creating young bosses. Make a plan for your life. I think that's gonna be the name, y'all. But anyway, until next time, you guys. I love you guys so very, very much. Until next time.